How does he have 96 defenders? Well, alright, buddy. I mean, you can fight me all you want. You're not going to win. You can siege me all you want. You're probably not even going to get through the top siege. I'm depressed. Shut up about the pigs. Uh-huh. Yeah, you can, sit in jail as long as you like that. Whoa! What is this 32 learning nonsense? Yeah. How about I recruit you? But I send you a gift. But I demand your religious conversion. You will. Hooray! He's a character of interest to me now. He actually lost, by converting religions, he lost intelligence. That's kind of dumb. I mean, I get it. It's a mechanic. So you're 59. If you're going to be trying to put a baby into any of my relatives, I mean, she's 34, but she also wants to get married. She's infected. That's pretty gross. She could die, but there's really no one else coming up the pipeline. And let's be honest, that's what it is in this game. It was that way in real life. It's not now. It shouldn't be anyway. Yeah, it's got to be you. Okay. That's fine. How's the Basilius losing? He's got 12. That's the Revolter. He's got 12k. You have 14k. What is going on with you, idiot? Look. You should not be having this fight, let alone losing this fight. You barely lost the fight. You almost won the fight. But where's the rest of your army, dude? Like, this guy, the AI is gonna AI it up. What is he even fighting? Increase count. This is the biggest waste of time. Like, I'm technically on your side, man. I'm not on your side. Oh, cool. Oh, perfect. A little boxing match versus the locals. We're gonna slam your army, bro. My wife wants to put my son, who is my rival, on the council. No. Okay. I actually can enforce demands, so we're going to do that. Yoink. Alright, stand down the mills. Remove the rally point. Grant you Kandara Vipa. Yeah, not the wrong one, please. I could have granted that guy that castle, actually. Oh well. Too bad. Okay, so let's check this out. And that's a county. That doesn't really do me any good game. He will not vassalize because he's stupid. So, I can't press that claim. So using the free captive CV actually is a problem. So why does it say he has captives of mine? Calls unlanded characters I care about captive. Well, obviously I would fight a war to free them. Who does he hold captive? Oh, you asshole. You've got, like, my kinswoman in your prison. Wait, no, that couldn't have been it. Then why did it go to the king of Nepal? Whatever, I don't know. So what you're telling me is I can't ransom her, I have to just fight a war to free her. Okay. War to be fought then. Let's go right now, sucker. Ladakh 2, let's go, bro. Where you at? It's random prisoners, a dutiful clerk. I suppose I haven't mass actioned in a while. Whoa. Yeah, baby. Haven't had that in a while. And the winner is military technology. Oh ho. The plot thickens. Alright. So, we are a little bit short, about 100 tech points away from another level of infantry or cavalry. Maybe a little less if I go straight for cavalry. That would be nice. We're in a good position for war. I'm not, like, worried at all about this. It's just sort of annoying that they think they're going to get away with this nonsense. I'm going to punish them. What war did you just declare? Holy War for Balk. So what this is going to do, basically, is this is going to allow me the opportunity to, when I enforce demands, steal 1,000 ducats, so I can invest in some mercs up front. Pause. I didn't want to let time run. I can invest in some mercs, because you know why? And I forgot to mention this. I wrote the freaking plan for this episode. The Necronomicon tells us. That's right. We have the Necronomicon. We did that. That is a thing. So, we lose karma. We're not going to rack up karma like we should. You know, I mean, I have plenty of stuff that boosts my karma anyway, but, you know, hey, it's a thing. And it's a thing we've got, baby. So, oh, I can kill myself. That's great. So we have two theaters of war, basically. We have the far west and the near west, I guess. Mercs, you know how I usually go through the mental calculations of which company I want to get. I just need bodies to go get into boxing matches. That's really all I need. So, whatever the lowest monthly cost is, like, this would be a strong army, but it's not worth the double the cost. A little heavy infantry is not bad. I think I can support one more and still have a half decent income. They both cost about the same to raise, but this army is a little bit stronger, I think. But a small merc group is probably not worth the money that it costs to maintain, to be honest. This would be a nice group, but I can't hire them. The Peony Bandit's gonna be. Now then. Gee, we have a plains province here. Or we can post up in the mountains. Well, it's a little defended. Yeah, that's pretty good. I mean, that's the greatest thing about playing from Tibet. Like, you have such a fortified core once you conquer all of this. Like, it's not easy to get thrown out. Let's put it that way. Like, we've been fighting over this land for a long time, and I know we don't have CBs that let us really push west, but we can just gradually advance and try to get vassals strong enough to declare their own wars. So that's the way that's going to be. Crown focus for our capital, baby. I wish I told you the calculation for cost. That's probably a good idea. So I'm going to quickly pretend to record an episode for YouTube, but I have to edit it directly. It's going to be weird. Anyway, hold on a second. Well, hello there and good day. Thank you for joining me. I am Frost PDP, and today we're playing Crusader Kings 2. And we're mostly going to ask a little request for Paradox. I hope it's not too much to beg. It's a suggestion, really. So as you can see, I've got my mouse hovering over a barracks I might consider building. And as I scroll through, I see that it gives me a description of what these buildings do for flavor text, which is cool. And it tells me what their effect will be, which is cool, although I'd like to see the math indicate that this is on top of previous benefits. But I guess you can sort of just do the math like, alright, you're getting this, and then it's going to add that. But what I'd really like to know is... Okay, there, so you can see that there. What I'd really like to know, though, and this is just an intuitive GUI thing that I would consider doing, is if I'm hovering over the cost of a building, I'd really like to know what the cost of the upgrade is going to be. So you can even put that here. We're going to shoot that over again, actually, because I'm that bad at this. Well, hello there, and good day. Thank you for joining me. I am Frost PDP, and today we are playing Crusader Kings 2. And we're actually going to make a suggestion video here in the middle of the live stream. I would like to suggest, please, Paradox, that you can maybe set it up so that we can see the cost of the building and the factors thereof when we hover over the build icon. Really just right in the tooltip, just put default cost, blah, modifiers, list of blahs, total cost. Yeah, there you go. Right? That way I would know what the cost to build my provinces are. That's all I really want to ask. I really do appreciate it. If you enjoy this suggestion, I have others on YouTube. Please check them out. And as always on this channel, La Paz. So I'm going to write down 2530 vid cost eggs suggestion. I'm not going to remember any of that come tomorrow morning, but sure. Well, let's pretend that I'm confident in this. Apparently the Emperor actually can join my wars, but I'm not going to call him in because he's losing his war like an idiot. Although he would actually be a great choice to fight the Sarkanids. It's almost like I allied him for that specific reason. No, but it's a good likeness. So I'm only making 30 ducats a month now, which is not what I would like. But as they say, is what it is. I actually stupidly forgot to actually do what I needed to do to run this war. Wow, I got so caught up in making that suggestion, I didn't even think through that, like, hey, maybe we need an army here. Alright, what am I actually going to be able to bring to bear in the Western Front, assuming all of this ever gets down here, and what is he coming at me with? What does he really have? 13k. He's pretty strong, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, it helps, I think, that I have a lot of squads coming in, but if I could finish my Southern War fast, that would probably be appreciated at this point. I really would like him not to siege down Kabul, because that's my land. I would actually be willing to raise my own troops there. It's 1,000. I'll raise them when my guys get there. Just on that off chance that, like, they don't. I'm gonna just have to resort to assaulting, I think. Time for an honest truth. I really need a movement guy here. It could be anyone. I need to get my army there. You're an idiot. I did not understand fear before, but once you have felt your legs shake and teeth chatter with fear, it is hard to remain brave. I'm not commanding troops. Why am I afraid? What am I afraid of? Like, I don't get it. So I am catching up. That's what I want to do. I want that to happen naturally. Like, I know I'm there, but my other army's almost there, so I'm kind of still... I'm not losing time. I'm stupid. It all hinges on when the main force gets in there anyway. Sometimes I like to think, like, oh yeah, this is a strategy game. I should have a force in place to tactically delay. And then I'm like, wait a minute, no. Bigger army wins every time. It's just a numbers game. Speaking of numbers, I have 28 in income. Not counting idiots Nepal sends into my lands. My income in this situation, my yearly is 960 for a net gain of 342. His is really bad comparison. Yeah, he's not going to beat me. I can keep these mercs up permanently. I basically have a second merc squad. My daughter and the Prince of Nepal, who's supposed to be the heir to Nepal, isn't he? Or does he simply have a claim on Nepal? No, my son-in-law is still... I have 2 alliances into Nepal. Okay, I think I probably did the first and the second or something. Alright, so we're going to bring our combat generals up north. Definitely you. What are your stats? Morale, defense. Holy crap. Yeah, buddy. Let's rock this. First, let's snipe off his little stupid squad. They're a stupid squad, and they deserve to die. You guys can join the Southern War and just try to end it faster. This siege is going to grind on. I should make sure I have a siege leader here. I do. Jeez, that's still going on. It's 15%. We're going to be engaging in a river crossing penalty. I could barely try to get around that. Oh, yeah, I forgot about you. Okay, game. Yeah, you might want to just reset your pathing there, Pally. Battle of Amda. Oh, crikey. Oh. Well, that's a problem, too. What war is this in? Huh. Alright, I mean, if you really want me to put in my personal troops, I will. Silly game, challenging me? What are you thinking? See, this is almost 1,000 more men. And it's really a lot better. Like, if I can't find a better army, I would probably hire them. It's 1650 for, like, so much less. And it's a numbers game. I feel like it maybe shouldn't be, but it is. I'm really doing security contractors, aren't I? That is not where I would have wanted you to spawn. Holy crap. Well, let's not even bother with any more of those things. How many troops can I raise here? I hate that I have to even ask myself. There's 3K. Alright, I can't let him mess anything up. He's gonna chew my loot bar into crap. $1,000, $2,000. I have more men than him. I'll have morale advantage. I can stick a general in once I'm done with this fight here. What is this 10K? Oh yeah, you. Okay. No, I'm all out in this war, aren't I? Gampa monasteries are nice. Alright, I'm actually facing a challenge here. This is more engaging than I thought. Take a second to let my brain clear out. Alright, I'm actually in a position enough where, like, screw it, I don't care that I have to work. I only have to work for 4 hours tomorrow, and then basically drive people around to vote. So, I'll take a breather real fast. Sip some water. Think about my situation a bit more. You need to go back over here. You need to go back over here. The rest of you are fine, I think. You are suffering so much attrition. Oh, I'm so glad to see those numbers. I'm just gonna get you idiots. Like, you've made it my mission now to just, like, kill you all. Because he's actually a major immediate security threat. So I need to just, like, play this cool and... You know, no big deal. You're going to try to link up with that army, at which point I am in trouble. All this for a free captive, CB? I mean, really? What do I have to do to, like, win this war? What's the war goal, even? Like, I don't feel like a war to free captives should trip an aggression pact, by the way. I'm just saying. So I guess occupations. I mean, I could bum rush his capital down, probably. Maybe take his family hostage. I'm not sure. All I know is that this army is actually going to be a little too big for my main army to take, which forces me to use a regular siege instead of a blitzkrieg strategy, because if this comes south to fight me, I'm in real trouble. I don't think it will. I'm actually slowing the game down. I'm legitimately in a situation where I'm challenged. I am really in a challenging situation here. I'm not going to be coy about it. This is interesting. I like it. Cavalry is 40 military tech points away. I gain 1 per month. So 40 months away, I can boost cavalry strength. So that's a thing to keep in mind. I have a defensive war going on, so I should have vassal relations down just fine. Improved keeps doesn't help me in any significant way. I should save up for castle infrastructure or maybe trade practices. I want to protect my trade outposts if at all possible. My personal ones, just because that's the way I'm going to need to do things. And I need to be careful of factions now that I'm in a multi-war situation. I hate that you went around this way. The only good that coming around this way does is it shields you from that army. Alright, what are you going to do? You're going to let me group my guys together. You're going to try to... Are you assaulting? No, you're sieging. Okay, but it's still going to be quick. This battle needs to end yesterday. That's fine. Oh, you think. Apparently I'm trying to kill this guy. I guess because, you know, his kids would be the heirs. I don't know. I'm sure there's a logic to this decision. Oh yes, please split your army. I could think of nothing better. Okay, so the first thing I need to do is siege that back, because he can't be allowed to have any war score at this point. If he peels out... I really need to stick an organizer here. It can't be a frontliner though, can it? It might have to be. You... Oh, man. I need my organizer back. Oh, the days that I wish there was movement lock. I know that's an EU4 thing, but it really feels like it should be a CK2 thing. Oh, hello. I mean, if you're gonna give me part of your host army, which is your only way to win the war, yeah, I'll blitzkrieg down a holding for that. This is another time when I would really love a timer for the game, like, wake me up on this date. Let me not forget to do the really important thing I need to do. Even now, even if he leaves to try to intercept, he's going to take a long time to get there. This dude does have reinforcements coming in, that's a problem. He's now officially too far away to be a threat to me. There, but he's going to start sieging my capital, and he's actually going to hurt, so I have to turn this army north with all haste. Oh, he stopped. Oh, crap. He's pushing to unite his troops. Top Gen has improved significantly. He will become a Master Commander. Great. Alright, good, cool. That engagement went off without a hitch. I have now successfully splintered off some of this guy's army. Battle is a victory. Quick decision time. Can this army take this army on? No. Not heads up. But if I keep to a mountain defense, I have a 15% movement speed guy. I have to just let that be enough. Alright, he wants it. He's willing to fight it. He's got... I keep saying he because I know it's all the AI. If I was playing with people, I'd be like, oh, so-and-so's got this here. But then again, I wouldn't be pausing as much. I have 8k. He's got 4, 5.5. The penalties are going to hurt. I'm not saying they're not going to hurt. I could probably min-max this a little bit. If I see any high light infantry, low everything else squads, I can slip them over, like the Peony Band, and take advantage of his light troop 35%. He has narrow flanks, so he can actually afford to lose some people, because in theory, if this works the way it's supposed to work, he's got narrow flank, less of them are supposed to be able to engage. I'm not sure how that works. But I'm really going to stack up behind this guy's movement speed and his light foot, because light foot wins battles. So it is a little heavily biased towards the flank, but I'm also not sure what his army composition is going to be. It's split. It's half and half. It's a little more condensed than mine. I'll say that much. September 2nd, I get there September 3rd. It'll be his whole army. I also have 801 coming. If it's not consequential, no, I need that commander, don't I? I really do. He's probably the only one that's going to be worth a damn. Unless... No, I mean, I just stacked for light infantry. Like, do I really want to go through and do this again? No, I don't. Plus, I don't have anything else I could... I mean, like, I have a cavalry guy. Could I stack cav? Could I stack cav? I could stack cav. I believe that guy's actually better commander too, isn't he? Yes. So, oh yeah, no, way better. Not even a contest. I know the organizing is important, but yeah. So I'm going to try to shift cavalry over and just stack a flank with that. I know cavalry's probably the weakest one to try to actually stack over, but that's okay. Alright, I think that's about even. I'm a little light and a little... So I'm not even like unbalanced. Like, I'll be fine in the melee, in the skirmish phase here. I'm not disadvantaging that. But 603 cavalry is just going to be... Like, look at that. Defense values. I mean, I'm assuming that's like prevention of damage. Like, I'm going to crush it in the skirmish phase. Oh, and I have war elephants. That's a thing. Let's go! I did not expect an extra 700 troops there, but sure. You're sitting here. Good. I want you sitting there. You're gathering. Good. I want you gathering. That is unfortunate but necessary. The numbers don't look great. I'm not going to lie. It's going to be tricky. I maybe shouldn't have given them time to get the advantage, but maybe that'll let him get out. No, he's not getting out in time. I actually could have gotten in a better engagement. But here we are. It's been like a day. His right flank is taking a beating, like I planned. I think I'm okay unless he reinforces. Tripoli, like... Did he call allies in? Okay. No, good. Apparently I'm at war with, like, everyone on Earth. Do I still need this army here is the question. Obviously not. You go up here, you go up here, you keep going up to here. We can all now get into position. It's desert. He could theoretically try to attack me, but that's really a bold idea if he does. And this guy is just a guy who exists. So, you're not reinforcing in? No. Good. What are you guys fighting over anyway? The Joe holding war for Baalbek. Good luck. So that's a retreat. I'm actually being pushed back on the side that I should have flanking protection on, but that's okay. Routed. So, looks like a handy win. That's good. We had 9,000, we killed 4,000. We lost that. So we killed about the same amount of guys, which, I mean, he had a defensive advantage. I don't think that was like a Pyrrhic victory or anything. I think keeping his army from uniting is the priority, and I think I got a little bit of a bad roll with, like, having Tripoli there, unless they somehow didn't fight, in which case they're going to today, because I'm hostile to them. That should also be some nice war score. I mean, it should be. Not as much as I was hoping, but it is. He actually moved to pick that off. I'm surprised he broke a siege. I would consider that bad play, to be honest. He's like, oh, crap. I think we're go. Are we go? We're go. Operation Bootstrap. You've made me mad, sir. I feel like I'm missing an army over here for some reason. I guess maybe it all grouped in. Sieging a county down is a great idea. And I happen to have a siege leader who's not doing anything right now. And you repeatedly fail at your tasks. Got little squaddies coming through. Alright. Group together. I put my morale, my speed guy here. He's out on the 21st, so I'm going to let him sit there for a bit. Now he's tripped into battle. Do I want defensive terrain in the mountains? Yes. I'm somehow the attacker, even though I'm defending my land. I don't really understand. I'm gonna pick you, and I'm gonna pick, actually you, and you. So the numbers are gonna start off looking not so good, but get better. He peeled off another squad. It's not something I want to attack, but I do want to monitor. This 6K is definitely vulnerable, but a siege leader is a good thing. I'm not interested in assaulting just because I know he's got more manpower out there. He has what running right now? 12K. He could really bring his whole house to bear and totally steamroll me. I think I'm honestly okay in the west, though. I think it's actually I overcommitted. I'm gonna move these guys back. I'm still making a profit of 7 ducats a month. I could still hire 7 more in mercs if I need. Combat generals are set. Actually, they're not. I lied. Now they're set. You come here. So now that combat is engaged in far more broadly. They've already lost 1 army. They've lost 2. They're routed. Say goodnight. I lost a siege somewhere that doesn't matter. That battle was significant. It didn't really move the war score needle, but it just sort of set the tone. Somehow you are in, I guess, shattered retreat. I don't really understand that, actually, and would like you not to be up. That overrode that. Alright, so what is the supply limit here? Just curiosity. So I can march around with the 17 stack down into enemy territory. Perfect! Oh yeah, there's no pagan homeland attrition now. I got rid of that. That was a good idea. So he's got an army hiding in that. That's fine. This is why we have multiple movement guys, actually. Nope, I guess not. Men who are not rulers, search all. Organizer. Admin. Administrators. Who's the highest up that'll come? Who wants a job? Got a jobs program here. You suck. I don't want you to be a commander. Way of the, what way is it? I gotta learn those ways. Way of the Alright, so of all the Way of the Tiger characters in the world, any come join me? No. Do I have any grace? Not really. How much does it cost to request? You know, I could request siege engineers if I had enough stuff. I mean, you're a good fighter, and you're a kid. What about concubine? He likes eunuchs, though. That's the thing. I mean, if she's not doing anything for me. It's not gonna work. Okay. Whatever, I found a guy, 10%. Wait, no, that was Boozer. I'm pretty sure Boozer's the guy. No, he's my backup siege leader, I'm sorry. Yeah, I think I need my organizer here. Okay. We've killed the guys. Moving to so slow up here. Point commander. I suppose I'll demand a religious. Well, can I send a gift? Can I demand a religious convert? No, you suck. Fine. Be a bad person. I don't think I changed anything. I ever got my best movement guy there, actually. I need a movement guy here. Is he still shadowing armies? I don't think so. The city will fall pretty quick, I'm guessing. Oh, exactly 50%. Yay! They finally stopped being stupid. Hey, I think I can handle the Caliph myself, but it's good to know I have the potential to call in allies. So if these two could somehow join forces, there'd be a real problem. Way too long. Even if I trapped him with mountainous defensive terrain, it would be a situation that would be practically untenable. He'd have to really want to take the fight, and that would be so incredibly insane. He's a good movement guy. Let me, let this group get where it's going as fast as it can. The sieges continue. That's less than ideal. I'm gonna catch him taking... I'm actually going to get a defensive thing. Holy crap, we're actually going to try to kill the Emperor. So he's shielded by the mountains here. Wow, that attrition tick was serious. Wow. Oh, I'm an idiot. It's freaking January. What am I doing? My retinue is light infantry. Mostly. You're the cavalry guy. There's a little more, literally more cavalry here than light infantry in some of these. It's unfortunate that my retinue is also cavalry. That's probably a problem. So my two center flanks are definitely my strongest. This guy is also a light foot trooper, though. So he could benefit if I have anything that's really big with light foot troops. Honestly, he's replaceable. I mean, he's holding attrition down. Organizer doesn't do that anymore, does it? I'm really gonna get hit with another really bad attrition take. And how is he not suffering any? Damn it. Oh, good. I'm trapped. That's got to be that. Do I have any commander slots available? Okay. Let's do this again. I kind of hate being in a position where this kind of min-maxing is a necessity. But it's honestly a necessity. I should be very cavalry heavy here. I have one heavy cav. It's not really helpful. He's also got the morale damage and the morale defense. Min-maxing is not the most ideal thing in the world to be having to do. It's double defended. 27th. You're not going to get there anytime soon. So I'm going to put Barsvik here until the 26th. Okay, well, we failed to kill the Emperor. That's fine. That's as set as it's going to get. This is not an ideal battle. This is really not an ideal battle. That attrition tick is killing me right now. Yeah, the help is not there, man. I mean, this is it. This is a big battle I need to win. Is there anything more I could possibly be doing to fix this thing? Well, we're doing our best, guys. We're trying to retreat. Yeah. It's a defensive call. He has to honor it. Because this specifically is a defensive call. I'm only claiming him. I'm only calling him into the Holy War. He's got to honor that. That's fine. I lost like 15% of the army. That's okay. That's good. That's fine. Because we're about to have just as big an army as him, almost. We can at least shadow him. All right, good. This war just got a lot better. I suddenly don't care about the cash. He's got a 15 stack. Sweet. All right. I even forgot this battle was happening. So apparently our stack worked. We lost about 1/10 of our men. Killed about most of his. And actually just defeated him. The war in the East is over. Just kidding. We still have a whole other war. I'm all in. If I can get through this war quickly. They're not pursuing, so I need to just... I really wish I could see the main armies. Like, there should be a major army designator. That'd be pretty cool. Holy crap. Just hide in the mountains. You reinforce 642 a month. Let's go. Behind mountains. I don't think behind a river, but maybe. No. Yeah, that's probably a problem. It's gonna be you here, you here. I really need to protect Kabul. Is there anything I could possibly re-raise? Which of these wars can I win faster? It's got to be against the weaker opponent. It's just got to be against the weaker opponent. All right, that's perfect actually, because that basically answers my question. Oh, we had a blind guy. These aren't like secretly my children, right? Okay, good. So he's coming, like he wants to fight me. But I'm reinforcing a lot, and he's going to siege, which is going to take him time, and hopefully cost him some severe attrition. Honestly, could just kill this little army real quick. And calm. Or I can just siege down my enemy. But if my enemy comes from my capital, then I'm in trouble, so I need to stay here so I can be ready to react in case they do something like smart. Watch the AI be coming all the way over here to fight this army. I'd be so mad. I'd have to freaking go back and around the mountains. I'd imprison him too. Plus this guy can act sort of almost like a forward scout. Just join up together, guys. He's eating attrition. We're just shadowing him for now. Kind of expecting that the Byzantines are going to actually do something here. They are, which is great. I don't care if we have to split the money at this point. I'm fine with that. Once these merc companies reinforce, it might be too expensive to keep some of them, so I'll probably scrap the most expensive per month. Yep, that's fine. That's irritating. It's positively irritating. Well, 12k is stronger than anything I saw them have. I mean, I honestly couldn't tell you where that 12 stack may or may not have gone, but maybe I just hallucinated it. You know, it's late at night. That's a thing that can happen, apparently. Getting close there, buddy. You might even think you've got something there. I have diarrhea. That's not pleasant. He thinks I have cancer. Okay. Yep, siege everything down, buddy. I'd really rather not die, but if I do, I won't have the stewardship to hold on to the counties I have. I already don't. I lost it. Glad I gave that land away. So you just work on sieging that thing down. You know, no big deal. Oh, that happened. Holy crap. We're the defenders here. We won on this flank. We're getting crushed on this flank. He's got way more dudes. Nope. Nope, that's defeat right there. That happened. Okay, new plan. You're asking, is the plan to hire mercs? Yeah, it is. I see we're scumming through the bottom of the barrel there, Frost. You're 309, you're 319. You're like a lot less men. Ah, brother. Everybody's merked up. Like, there's not enough mercs in the world. Just have to run a deficit to kill these guys? Like, really? Oh, man. I mean, an army of 337, like... That doesn't seem like it's gonna help. It really doesn't. I might as well just stand down my personal levies and re-raise. That's probably a better idea. At this point, we start looking to ransom all possible prisoners. You know, somehow I've not yet lost this battle. I actually won that battle. How the hell did I win that battle? Okay, grab the orc and get down here now. Not reinforcing enough troops, but that's just gonna have to be what it's gonna be. You're fine. He either has to come through me or around me. Gets me a chance for another castle. It's not worth the failure risk for just to save 40 ducats? No. No, we don't want. No, we're not doing that. We don't have time to waste on that right now. Dude, great. You know what? Better check now to see if there's any world-class defenders that will join me right now. Don't get me wrong, a 21 is really good, but he's not anything. This guy. Ooh. I'm sorry, man. Like, you're a great fighter and all that. But this guy is huge. So the siege is going on. I could assault, but there's really probably no point. I've got the best defenders in the world. Like, you can't beat me. Pound for pound. Like, are you going to retreat? Good, because I'll step in. I have cancer. My life is in his hands. Let's do this. Alright, I'm actually cured of my cancer. I'm just blind. I'm one-eyed and severely injured. Wouldn't it be something if we actually went blind in the campaign where we've been, like, tormenting blind priests from other realms? Alright, because this has a river between it, right? Yes, it does. So I'll have a river to defend myself behind, and I can just sit on half the war goal while my ally wreaks havoc on them. Good call calling the ally in. I think we're good here. Oh, I could even war deck you just for fun. No, God, no. It's Sulamid. And I died. I lost the foot of a something. Alright. Lig Shenpa feasts with the gods. I am now Lig Zingpa. Nope, that's not fair. Well, I fulfilled my ambition. That's great. Cool beans. Ruminaire, fine. I'm short on rulership apparently, so let me gain some rulership, I suppose. I didn't inherit the Necronomicon? Alright, so I gained most of the stuff. I don't have the Necronomicon. Oh, that sucks. Alright, well. Think for another second here. I don't want to be a commander under any goddamn circumstances. I'm not bad at it. I'm just, like, not going to. I'm pretty sure this should be my organizer, actually, but okay. Is that a low morale army? Because that'd be awesome. I mean, I still need commanders, right? Like, I can't not have them. I just don't have really good ones right now. I feel like the guys I imported bailed. Did I really pick stewardship and still not have enough? That's ridiculous. My wife's terrible at it, that's why. I would have to send her all my money. And would break my non-aggression pact. Well, that's a problem. She has a strong claim that can be inherited. So I can actually press my wife's claim as soon as this war's over. That is a stretch right now. All things considered, I am in a bad predicament. I want to start off by just stabilizing a bit here. That way he doesn't get the controlled everything, taking war score nonsense going for him. See what this battle is. Shortly after the death, it brought a strange piece of news. It seems that his library was raided, and the only item being a strange old book of Arabian origin. Witnesses wouldn't describe the state of their bodies. That's painful. That is a no morale army. That is like death. Yeah, I did not need that right now, guys. This is my siege guy. This is my siege guy. He's in the right place. Good. How are we doing in the west? He'd probably wipe peace out, to be honest. I mean, that's just not good for him. I definitely need to siege down his capital, even though I know he's sieging mine, because he's going to suffer attrition like a mofo. He might not even be able to siege me, to be honest. No, he can. And they're actually going to gather up and have a bigger army than me. Yay! Thank God it's only a day or two of that. I really don't want to go into the desert right now. I'm just going to sit on the war goal, see if he sends an army at me and splats it. Yeah, that united is a major problem, actually. So here's hoping we pull somebody out of the... Why did you get off the siege? Well, this is actually auspicious, because it reminds me technology is the thing. I went to military. Oof. I have to choose, don't I? It's just gotta be this. It's gotta be. I'm actually glad I forgot about that now. He's got an army up that is actually going to be about the size of mine. No joke. I'll put my D team in, but I was hoping that would maybe end the war. You still get money for all this? I mean, what am I supposed to say here? He's got 10,000 guys. Jungle is defensive terrain. But there's really no rivers that I can see. I could back up. Try to hop onto the other side of the Ganges. Just in case he hits me, because I don't want that, and I can siege down other land too. I'm not confined to just one siege scene. And you guys are in native land, you're recovering. I'm going to make the rally point here, and I have nothing to raise anyway. Even if I could stand down and re-raise, that would be pointless. It's a tough war. Like, I know I could take the city down. I could take all this down relatively quickly. I could do the same thing here where it's much easier. 1, 2, and then maybe 3, or maybe 3, who knows. Here, maybe next. And I could try to mooch some more score off of that. I have no troops down here, unfortunately. And my economy would let me hire a 9 ducat squad. But as we've learned, everybody's at war. Psst. Yikes, man. I mean, excuse me, I could train retinue. I could pop out couple of sets of retinue and see where that gets us. You know, basically pop out retinue and ship them west to secure this. Are the Sarkis fighting the Byzantines? Yes, actually, kind of. Tripoli is, but I don't think Tripoli's really meaning to. Anyway, the Empire's forcing them apart. I really would not care if... I need this win here. I'm going to take a break now, though. I feel like as a new character, we're going to get a new face on things. We're possessed. We're ambitious. We're cynical. We're pretty strong. We're not as strong as we were. I could also write a book. If I were to do that, I would want to do it while I was young. I can raise some money a little bit. Make 9, almost 10 a month. I can actually really do this. It's not a big deal. And trade value is going to go up, so that's a thing too. That's a thing to do with money. Because I can't just call up the retinue right now, though, because it's occupied. But I think write a book is the right decision, because I am a pretty good character at this sort of thing. I have the right focus for stewardships. We're going to do it. Alright, so I want to thank you all so much for joining me. I know I went on a little longer than I usually do with these episodes, but I hope it was worth it. And next time we're going to continue with the war. The Necronomicon leaves us, but we have a brand new character. And, you know, we have the troops. It's there. It's doable. It is a doable war. Let's put it that way. But it's not done yet by any stretch. I'm enjoying the challenge. I have a raised levies penalty. I really shouldn't. I asked maybe 1. That's fine. We're stealing tech. We're doing everything right. I keep trying to sign off and then not signing off. Thank you for joining me. If you enjoyed this episode, please hit the like, share, subscribe buttons. Follow me on Twitter. Hit me up. Say hello. I'm always happy to chat. I'm on the Crusader Kings 2 Discord. Link in the description. I probably should have said that earlier, but that's a thing. Just looking at the rest of the world real fast. The HRE is dealing with things. France is bleeding out slowly but surely. Alba is encroaching everywhere. The Umayyads are not in the best of shape, though, apparently. They're actually defending in a holy war. Started by Karuvna, of all people, who is a freaking nobody. What? What? How are you winning this war? Oh, because you're not the direct aggressor. I see. So that's a defensive pact thing or something. Because he's Tengri? Why? What? Why would the Caliph come in on a war? They must have had an alliance. They must. Then how did he get called in? That makes no sense. Kruvna is attacking this guy. Oh, I see. That's stupid. Nope, that makes sense. We got a Muslim horde. It's a thing. Alright, well, if you enjoyed this episode, like, share, subscribe, all of those good things. And as always on this channel, La Paz.